Ernst Rohm was a close friend and early ally of Adolf Hitler and a co-founder of the Sturmabteilung known as the SA or the Brownshirts. Stormtroopers, its methods of violent intimidation played a key role in Adolf Hitler's rise to power, protecting party meetings, marched in Nazi rallies, and physically assaulted political opponents.
After Germany's catastrophic defeat in 1918, soldiers streamed back from the Western Front full of anger and frustration. They believed they had been let down by their own government, forced into a humiliating peace, stabbed in the back. These men were a ready recruiting ground for the extremist political gangs that seemed to offer some hope and a solution to their troubles. Communists, socialists, and nationalists fought pitched battles on the streets. At times, Germany's new Weimar Republic seemed on the edge of civil war.
SA drew its early membership largely from the Freikorps, ex-soldiers, to protect party meetings and rallies while disrupting other parties, with violence.
The Hitler coup of November 1923. During that coup, Röhm had a key role and was sentenced to 5 months in prison for it. In 1933 he received the Blood Medal for his role in the coup. After his release in 1924, Röhm started to build the paramilitary force of the Nazis, the SA. Hitler's new strategy to gain power through legal means was weird to him, but he still allowed himself to be voted into the Reichstag in 1924. Röhm remained radical and fairly anti-capitalist for a Nazi. He hated the conservative forces in the industry and the Reichswehr and considered them to be enemies. Röhm tried to build up the SA as an autonomous independent group, which caused some trouble with the Nazi party leadership. On May 1, 1925, Röhm stepped down as head of the SA. Hitler had always seen the SA as an assistance force for the party, while Röhm considered it to be something independent. Röhm left active politics and chose a commercial career until 1928. Hitler had recalled Röhm to Germany to fix major problems within the SA. Hitler named himself head of the SA. Röhm became chief of staff. Röhm restructured the SA and increased it massively in size. When he took over in November of 1930, the SA consisted of 77,000 men. By spring of 1933, he had expanded it to 430,000. He put personal friends into key roles within the SA, making it his base of power. Röhm openly demanded the dissolution of the Reichswehr and its replacement with the SA, which was fiercely refused by the Reichswehr, Hitler and the SS. In the year 1932, the SA escalated political violence with extreme brutality. Political violence in Germany rose to a level close to civil war when paramilitary forces of opposing parties clashed repeatedly. What Röhm thought of the SA can be gathered from a speech he gave on September 20, 1933.
The political stance of movements conflicted others in the party. Enemies of the SA and Röhm said that the Brownshirts were brown on the outside and red on the inside, nicknaming SA as beefsteaks. Evidence from the Hitler, a biography remarking that within the Sturmabteilung, Brownshirts, SA, ranks there were large numbers of communists and social democrats. The attacks on the SA is due to the threat it posed to society and the party. The ambition of the SA leaders to replace the officer corps of the Reichswehr and the professional army with a people's army became a threat to the Nazi regime itself, as the army leaders responded by demanding the elimination of the SA as a condition for permitting the Nazi government to remain in power.
Downfall came with the so-called Röhm coup on June 30th and July 1st, 1934. The term coup is false, as Röhm didn't stage a coup. This was just a cover story of the Nazis in order to justify this purge. And it was truly a purge, as the Nazi leadership got rid of lots of Nazis who weren't loyal to the leadership. Hitler arrested Röhm personally, while all other SA leaders were arrested at the station in Munich. Many of them were killed instantly, but Hitler hesitated when it came to Röhm. On July 1st, 1934, Röhm was shot at 1800 hours by the commandant of the Dachau concentration camp Theodor Eicke after he had refused to commit suicide. The public was shocked and confused about all that. The Nazi leadership lied about the true reasons for the action and claimed that Röhm was about to stage a coup. They also used his homosexuality against him. This affair broke the neck of the SA. The once powerful organization was basically put in chains and lost all significance. The SS, which had proven its complete loyalty to Hitler, would become the new powerful paramilitary force in Germany, and it would be Himmler, not Röhm, who commanded it.